Well, it's about time I caught up. Hi guys, it's me, TJ Henry Yoshi, and the first thing you guys are probably all wondering is where the hell have I been? The truth is, I've never left. I've just been too caught up with my frickin' addiction of YouTube that I've not worked on anything. And I'm really sorry for that. I was really wanting to have a 1,000 subscriber special, but it's far too late for that. I'm now at 1,100. That's just kind of what happens there when you slack. Part of the reason why this happened is because I have realized I have a problem with watching too much YouTube instead of actually doing stuff that's productive. Plus, I'm also dealing with a lot of school. I have after-school activities, and generally, I've just not really had much time to do anything. And I'm really sorry for that. I'm going to try to work that out and find some time to make some more content for you guys to enjoy, though most of you probably don't care anyway since you're just here for the meme. Speaking of which, I'd say it's about time I finally clarified a few things. A few things that I am constantly asked on a daily basis, and I've answered this question more times on comment chains than I've ever cared to admit. And that is the infamous question of, what's it like to be a living, breathing meme? My life is the same. It's pretty much the same. Like, it's cool to be able to wake up in the morning and just like say, there are people out there who know me just for being a meme, or just for saying one nosy thing on a speedrunner's channel. It's kind of funny. Life is kind of funny in that way. I didn't really do anything to deserve this, but here I am. But it's also really annoying because I wake up that same morning and I just go to my Google Plus notifications, and would you believe it? Once you become a meme, nobody takes your comments the same way. Nobody will look at your comment and think the same way they ever would before. In the past, I would post something on like a question, and just like maybe in about a few days, I'd get a response, just like answering the question. Now, if I ask a question on basically any YouTube channel, I wake up the next morning and see, oh my gosh, TJ, he's the freaking meme, oh my god, a meme man, blah 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 blah, etc. It's a little bit nerve-wracking, honestly. I am no different from any normal person, but yet I'm treated like I'm some sort of god. I say that with my fan light like shining elegantly on this right side of my face, but you know, honestly, I'm still just a normal person. I have the same kind of things I go through every day like most people. And that's essentially what the life of being a meme. The next question that I commonly get is what exactly my profile picture fully represents. And well, so now I'm gonna take you a quick history through Henry and what exactly is Henry. Originally, I just kind of decided, alright, internet persona, I'm just gonna make it a Yoshi. And I originally got tired of green, so then I switched to making the Yoshi a rainbow Yoshi. And then I got tired of that, so I switched to an orange Yoshi, sorry, no, not an orange Yoshi. First there was a brown Yoshi. I went through many phases. and then finally settled on orange Yoshi, and that's kind of why I changed my Google Plus name to be, because like back then Google Plus didn't allow me to be TJ99er anymore, which is the internet persona I grew up using. So on Google I changed my name to be Orange Yoshi. Just because Google Plus is weird and it makes you have a first name and last name. And I like having a little bit of privacy, so I just went Orange Yoshi. But then I kind of got bored of that, and I felt like, you know what, I don't care if people know my first name, or really the name I go by anyway. And so I ended up becoming TJ Yoshi. Then I kind of started thinking to myself, it's kind of bland just to have an Orange Yoshi as a profile picture. So eventually I switched it to a picture of an Orange Yoshi with sunglasses, because sunglasses are cool if you know if you know how that works. That's just like the mindset of young TJ. And after I kind of started adding a little more like personality to Henry, I kind of decided like, I want a name for him, and as I've made it clear, I've named him Henry. So the Yoshi's name is Henry, but I'm still TJ. Google Plus. That's all you gotta know. That's also why it does not show up on my channel, and it only shows up in my comments. The Henry part, that is. And the reason I chose the name Henry is just because I've always kind of liked that name. I've never really seen a Henry that I don't really like that much. And I think probably the main inspiration for that name particularly is Fire Emblem Awakening. Because in said game, there is a magic user whose name is Henry. And he is likely the funniest character in that game. And so I grew really fond of Henry. And he made a lot of puns, so that really appealed to me. And so yeah, that's the essential history of Henry. Oh yeah, I forgot the final phase. And yes, the profile picture in the end is a Yoshi wearing a Godot mask. Because Godot is my favorite character I've met from Phoenix Wright. Because he makes absolutely no sense, but at the same time, he makes more sense than anybody else in the game. Because that's how Phoenix Wright works. So that's really the whole history behind that. So, yeah, I'm gonna try to get back to my original schedule best I can. So, I'm gonna try to pick things up, and I'm not guaranteeing anything, but I hope to actually start uploading videos again, and better than my Jump Cut series. I'm not lying, there's no fooling anyone, that was a shitty series, and I am gonna stop that indefinitely, and probably change them to private, so there's that. Maybe not my Undertale one, because that's actually a complete series, but my Kingdom Hearts one I just kind of gave up on, and it's just kind of looking very bad there. So yeah, thank you for watching this update video. I'll be sure to continue working on stuff. Hopefully, everything works out for the better. Thank you for watching. I hope to continue to grow my channel and fix my upload schedule. It'll get better, I promise. Eventually. Not telling you when that is, but you know, I have plans. I've started working on a few things, but nothing really completed yet. So I'm gonna try to get my upload schedule fixed best I can. And so for the time being, I figured I could just make a quick update video explaining where I've been, and well, in the process, answer a few questions. So there you go. TJ out.